Okay, Ramblers, this was supposed to be a video of a box opening of a metal edition Panzer IV with summer camouflage. However, they sent me a Panzer IV with winter camouflage. So I decided I'd go ahead and do the video anyway, because there's a guy on the forum that's looking to buy one, and I think that when he sees how this acts, he might not be as happy and might want to go for one of these. This is the Tiger 1 Mid with airsoft barrel recoil, which we're going to take a quick look at after the Panzer IV, and then a quick look at the JS2. This one is in IR, so it has barrel recoil too. But all three of these tanks have barrel recoil. Two of them are IR, one is airsoft. Now, there was recently a little bit of confusion about whether or not it comes with the Apple. And you can see on this one, on the winter, it says right there, center screen, infrared receiver included. The problem was there was a mistake at the IMEX Taijian website, and it said that the Apple had to be purchased separately. As I said, that was a mistake, and that has been corrected. And all metal edition IR tanks from IMEX come with the Apple. So let's... Okay, here we have it, brand new. Comes with instruction manual, the target, there's probably some stickers in here. Battery, here's the Apple right here. Charger, accessory pack. I take it back about the stickers, they're in here. Here's an accessory pack with the like the tow hooks and spare track links and stuff like that. And again, you have your battery, your accessory kit, your driver and whatnot will be in there. We're not going to use that battery for the test. I have another one. So, here's what it looks like when you first get the box. I'm just going to lift out the tank carefully. These things are kind of heavy, but you can usually get them with a finger or two. Pops right out of there. I'll set that down. There's your radio. Alright, we have batteries here. Half a dozen AA's. Make sure that's off. For some reason they like to ship everything with the switch in the on position. Not sure why that is. Alright, there we have the V3 transmitter with the machine gun button, smoke switch, and still the trim. Okay, here we have the Panzer IV. You can see it comes with the winter tracks with the track extenders on there. And if anyone can tell me, this is the first time I've seen this. What's this right here? It's got like a little piece right there. I've never seen that on a Panzer IV before. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Nice paint though. The paint looks really good. There's for your Apple. I'm sure there have been videos done on this before, so I won't spend a lot of time on it. Now you can see at the back here is your switch for opening the tank. Lever, switch, whatever you want to call it, latch. Which I will now pop open. Wiggle a little bit. Here you want some more wiggle. Very carefully set it off to the side till we see how long those wires are. That's pretty good. They got pretty good extension on them, pretty good reach. You can set the top off to the side. I'm not going to turn off the barrel recoil, the track recoil rather, I'm sorry. I'm not going to turn that off right now, but if I wanted to, I would do it right here on the receiver with or on the MFU with a toothpick. It's not a big deal. That looks like a tight fit for that battery. Now this has the 3-shaft black steel ball bearing gearboxes. That is a very tight fit for that battery. And I forgot to turn it off, so it's on. Not sure where the on-off switch for this is. Is it on the bottom of the tank? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. Having trouble editing on the new computer still, so we're going to do this in one take, and it might get a little bit long. Switches on, off, are underneath the, I don't know, it says they're under the front, but they're not. Well, it's turned on right now, so we'll figure out later how to turn it off. I do not see a switch for turning this thing off. I'm looking at wires. Where does the wire go to? I still don't see a switch for turning it off. But I'm sure it's got one, so we'll find it. But for right now, and we'll put this back in and a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of squeeze. I know they redid the latch system. That's not too bad though. It's pretty solidly hooked up there. I keep looking for the on-off switch on the Stug. It's back here. All right. Yeah, it's underneath in the rear here. There she is right there. All right. So she's on. Transmitter's on. Throw this switch to turn the tank on. Fires up. That wasn't good. I did not do that. Try some basic functions. Saw that track recoil, eh? They've even got it right where it comes back really quick and then eases forward. The hang long tanks are backwards. There you go, Larry. There's the Panzer IV. But you might also want to look at this tank. This is the Tiger 1 Mid with airsoft barrel recoil. On-off switch under the hatch. Saw the servo just click when I turned it on. Oh no, you didn't. You guys didn't see any of that. Sorry about that, boys. That's what we're looking at back there, the Tiger. You can see the headlight is flashing. I've turned it on. We're going to fire this bad boy up. Now this has barrel recoil, but it shoots airsoft BBs. I'll fire over to the side so that you can see the barrel better. We got elevation and depression is the same, just it cycles through. Now on this one I have the track recoil turned off. So you can hear the airsoft unit wind up, and then when it fires the airsoft BB, it recoils and you get the sound. Oh, see, now the airsoft unit didn't quite wind quite enough, so the BB hit the next time I don't like this. I remember now, my fault. On the airsoft tanks, you have to push forward and hold until it fires. And then it works like it's supposed to. One more time. Shoots pretty good, got a good airsoft cannon in it. Got the barrel recoil. They're both about the same price. I don't know if the Tiger 1 Mid is still on sale, but if it is, it's actually $10 cheaper than the Panzer IV. The IR tanks are always more expensive. But this is, and I really like this Tiger 1 Mid. I like the paint job on it. This might be the first tank that I've purchased that I don't have to repaint. Both of them come with the 360 slip ring installed. So you got 360-degree turret rotation. I don't want to hit the Kugelwagen. So they, since I first started buying IMEX tanks, they've changed the MG42 on the commander's cupola, and it's a really nice little piece. There it is right there. That's like just how it came out of the box. I haven't done anything to this tank, anything. This is just how it came out of the box. And in shipping, the only problem I had is that I lost a spare track link right here, but I can fix that. That's not a problem. The link was in there, so we're good to go. So I personally like the Tiger 1 with airsoft barrel recoil. It's just a great tank, you know. And then we've got one last tank, the JS2. I don't know why they made it so that you've got to have the turret rotated to open this hatch, but they did, so that's why the tank is sitting here with the turret rotated 90 degrees so that I can get in there to turn it on. So there's the JS2. Fire that puppy up. I like the sounds. I really do. I like the sounds on the JS2. These are all new sound sets. This one again, I have the track recoil turned off. Now on the IR tanks to fire, you don't have to hold it until the BB shoots. You just hit it one time and let it go, and that's all. Again, just hit it and let it go. Now, if you look really close, you can see that it doesn't fire until the barrel gets all the way back, which is not truly accurate, but the barrel recoils first, and then the light flashes and the sound effect kicks in, which is, you know, I don't know, not bad. Better than a lot of them. Servo recoil is the way to go. Now that's the JS2, that's a more expensive tank. That's about 600 bucks. Whereas the Panzer IV Winter in IR is 530, and the Tiger 1 Mid was on sale for 520, but I'm not sure if it still is. So anyway, I hope that gives you some idea of what's going on with barrel recoil. Let's do the Panzer IV one more time. I think I turned on the Tiger 1. I did. Give you a good look at the barrel recoil action. As I said with the IR our tanks, you just push forward and let go. You don't have to hold it until the BB fires. The track recoil is really something. Now there's no reload period on these. You just shoot as fast as you want. Sorry, like I said, this might get just a little bit long. Let me turn off the Tiger 1 before I break anything with it. Here's the point of that delay. We're going to put in the Apple. I'm going to show you the infrared battle technology feature. Like I said, this is probably going to get pretty long. Sorry about that. Alright, here we've got a brand new Apple. Now the way you can tell which way it goes is that one post has a bigger diameter than the other. This post is a smaller diameter than this one. So we'll open the hatch. I can see that the large diameter post goes towards the rear as we're looking at it. Kind of a pain in the ass to line that up. There's an apple. Let me grab another apple. Sorry for the delay. We will now catch the Panzer IV from behind with the JS2. You see the JS2, the barrel recoils and it flashes, and at the same time the Panzer IV wiggles, which is something I personally don't really care for. Now with these tanks it takes 5 hits to kill you. And when you're dead it'll squiggle a lot harder. That was the death throes on the part of the JS2. It is now dead and won't move until we turn it off and restart it. So there's a little overview on the whole barrel recoil thing for you, Larry. I hope that helps, and of course anybody else that can benefit from the information. But as I said, I am going to get the summer camo Panzer IV. It comes in Dunkelgelb and olive green, and it does not have the extensions on the tracks. But like I said, there's plenty of reviews out there on the Panzer IV. I won't get too detailed. There's the Taishan IR fighting system. I don't know what they claim, but it's been my experience that they got a range of about 40 feet a little less than half of what a Tamiya will give you. But if you do want to convert it over to a Tamiya compatible tank, everything is in place to do so. The you know, the barrel recoil and the spot for the IR emitter, and you'd have to change the base, but there's a place there for the Apple base and all that. So hope that helps, man. Sorry it got so long. We will see you next time.